Okay, so I decided to do this just because I was on Reddit earlier today and I replied to a post and I was talking about the land that I had purchased, and someone asked me, like, hey, is it out in the middle of nowhere? If so, how are you going to make money? So I told them, like, I lived in my car for 6 years and I learned how to make online income. So I know that they wanted, like, they did ask me some more questions. They asked me if they could send me a private message, and I'm gonna be completely honest. If I'm not getting paid, I don't care. Like, I just don't. Nope. 6 years in my car, it took a really long time, and all I chose to do in that time was educate myself. The other reason why I don't help people is simply because the only person who's standing in your way is yourself. And until you work through that, no matter what people tell you, you're always going to come up with an excuse. So for myself, I didn't come up with excuses. I tried a bunch of different things. I also lost a lot of money while I was living in my car. So I learned a lot of lessons the hard way. But I did want to make a video, and yeah, I had mentioned before, like, I'll give you guys resources, but I don't want you guys coming to me unless I'm getting money from you. It's like, I'm not going to hold your hand and walk you through the process. There's so many resources and you should find them for yourself. I did make the mistake of helping two people over the last 6 years, and I regretted it almost immediately, simply because when I went back through the online conversations, these people did not even say thank you. And I was like, ooh, why did I do that? And I only did that because they asked me for help. And I'm a wealth of information. My brain is like a card catalog. So there's so many different things that you guys can do. One of my favorite channels on YouTube is Baddie in Business. I absolutely love her, so I highly recommend her channel. I recommend it to absolutely everyone. She goes over everything from just creating an online presence and drop shipping. She will walk you through the entire process step by step. She's fantastic. She's built an entire humongous, I think she just hit like 1 million followers on YouTube, which is so awesome. So that's a big one. Make Money Matt. He started making money on YouTube, and he's literally built, I don't know, I'm trying to remember. I just saw a video earlier from him today. I think he's got like 12. Did he say 12 or 30? Maybe like 12 different YouTube channels. That's where he makes all of his money. So if you want to know about YouTube, follow him. Drop shipping, follow Baddie. What are some other things that she goes over? There's so many different things, and there's things that I picked up from her, and then I would go and I would just run and I would get into whatever she was talking about. And absolutely loved it, simply because of the fact that if I follow your advice from a video that you post on a free platform, I used to pay people. Big, huge regret. Do not ever pay anyone for information, because the people that I paid for info, I never made a dollar. So don't do that. Um, Affiliate marketing, that's something that I still do, and I still make money from it. So the ones that I use, ClickBank, that's where I started. You don't have to shell out any money in order to start on ClickBank. It is a learning process, so you'll figure out where to post, what the best things to post are. You do have to do some research, and you do have to pick up some things. You have to have common sense. But what I find is a lot of people who ask for information, I really think that they think that someone's gonna be like, oh, here, yeah, I know, and you know, the exact way that you can make like $200 today. For those people that you're watching on YouTube and they're sitting there telling you that, oh, you can make like $200 to $500, they're full of crap. They're full of crap. It takes you years to get to that point. I'm not even at that point. And I have been doing this since like 2021. 2021 is when I really started. So yeah, like, well, we're not even really into 2024. So, you know, like, I'm going to say like 2 years. I'm not even there yet, but I have my hand in so many different things, and it was also finding what interested me and what I enjoyed doing. One of the biggest ways that I personally make money, and this is not anything that you can say like, yes, I make X amount every single day. No, but at the end of the month, I do pretty well. I make digital art. I love doing digital art. When I was younger, I used to use clay. I used to make things. Uh, I used to paint. I could literally look at something and I can paint you an exact replica of whatever it is that I'm looking at. How I can do, I don't know. Apparently, that's not something that a lot of people can do, but it's not difficult for me. I don't know why. But painting is something that I absolutely love doing. There's also some risks with painting, so if you want some more information about that, I'm going to have to make another video. You got to be really careful with that. Another thing that I just started doing, I'm going to say like last year, this is my most profitable. I know a lot of information. I know a lot of information about a lot of different things. And I'm really happy because I never really thought that it would amount like financially to anything. I just didn't, but it has. So originally I started writing, you know, books, PDFs or whatever, and uploading them where they needed to be uploaded to. Now I'm just taking advantage of ChatGPT. I do proofread absolutely everything because I don't like putting false information out there. And sometimes ChatGPT is off. So I like to go through. I also don't want to get in any type of trouble because I do feel very strongly that eventually some of the platforms that I use are going to say, hey, you know what? Like, we know that you just copied and pasted that. So I tweak words, I rewrite things, and I put my own stuff in there. I also add extra information if it wasn't in there that I know is relevant and I know that it would help people. But ChatGPT is like, the, my money went up because it was significantly less work. So yeah, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, reselling is another thing that I do, just because I love shopping at thrift stores. That's not really passive income. It's much better for somebody to get online and to create something and then post it, and then you don't have to think about it again. It's much easier. But reselling is another thing. I still make money from reselling, and I absolutely love it because I get to go shopping. Also, I have 4 really good eyeballs. So I used to go to, what do you call those? Auctions, estate sales, antique stores. So I have an eye for certain things. If you want to get into reselling, there's another channel. I Walter Blake Noblock. He's from Michigan. He's a fellow Michigander, so I absolutely love him. That's another really good channel. Any other resources? I think that was everything. Commission Crowd. That was another one for affiliate marketing. But yeah, any questions, feel free to ask. I don't mind posting videos about this stuff, but as I said, other platforms, when people ask, I'm like, just go to YouTube, figure it out. I just don't have the patience. And I had to do everything all by myself. So I don't know if I said this. I think I said it in the beginning of the video, but in order to make money, the only thing that's standing in your way is yourself. A lot of you overthink things, and a lot of you have the self-esteem that's like non-existent. So you need to work on that. You need to believe in yourself. I don't care if you know as much as possible, but you think you don't know enough. You could make an entire account across every single platform talking about cats. And people will totally subscribe to you, and they will buy whatever type of merchandise you create, even if it's all about networking online. So so I have to share poets. I'm trying to remember. I didn't write this down, but this is another thing that I just... Tucson Cat Society. I can't remember the word. She had like artists who have taken photos that she's taken and she's put them on Instagram. She's on TikTok. Why can I not remember the name of her channel? Oh my goodness. And she has just taken those drawings, and I'm sure she's asked the people, hey, like, do you care if I take this and upload this and make merch? And, I'm sure there's a kickback to the original artist, and that has really helped. I love what she's doing, and it's so awesome. I'm so excited, because what I was gonna do when I move out to my property, I'm gonna be like 3 hours from Tucson. So I was planning on making a bunch of outdoor catios, because I know how to make those. I even know how to build my own house. Anyways, you guys have to stay on this channel if you're interested in just being self-sufficient and making your own money and putting out information out there, because y'all, there's a whole lot going on in here, and it's a magnificent, chaotic mess. This is terrible. I cannot remember the name. Poets Square Society? Sad Boy Lola. Monkey just passed. MK. Pierre. Maybe you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, anyways, that's all she does. She just showcases her animals that showed up. Why not? Whatever it is that you know about, you need to find a way to market it. You need to find a way to put that information out there. And believe you me, the right people, they will help you on your journey. Okay? Have a lovely weekend. You deserve it.